What's going on with y'all? Hold on. Make sure this is wiped off good. Sorry about that. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, they're yelling out breaking news. They're saying that Kenny Pickett, who everybody knows from Pittsburgh, hometown kid, everybody debates whether they should have took Malik Willis. Tomlin wanted Malik Willis. He took him out to dinner, everything. And the Steelers did a 180 and wanted Kenny Pickett because he was the kid or something from, the local city. But Kenny Pickett, the dude can play. His problem is staying healthy. Everybody talks about Lamar Jackson, but Kenny Pickett has been injured for every season. He's been like Joe Burrow when it comes to injuries. Joe Burrow hasn't been that healthy either. He's only played, I think, 2 seasons. He hasn't even played a full 2 seasons. I think he only played 1 full season, but I don't know. He might have been hurt coming into that season, but let's get back to this story. Kenny Pickett refused to go into the game. He refused to go into the game. He refused to be Mason Rudolph's backup. So they made him inactive, and Mike Tomlin made up some BS excuse to try to watch him. Now, if this was anybody else, you know it. I tell you guys, I don't make it about race. I don't make it about being prejudiced. They do. Why wasn't this reported? If this was Lamar Jackson, if this was what's his name? Deshaun Watson, or if it was Brissett or anybody of color, Russell Wilson or anybody, man, this would have been first front page news. Kenny Pickett is salty because he doesn't have his starting job back. They basically told him that you're the backup, and rightfully so. Mason Rudolph has played good. And Mason Rudolph might mess around and get them to the playoffs. So, I don't see what the problem was, because they have to play the Ravens. If they beat the Ravens, I think they might get in. So, but Mason Rudolph in the last two games he's played, he's balled out. He brought him back to beat the Seahawks, and the week before he balled out, and they just destroyed the I think it was either the Bungles. It was the Bengals. Yeah, the Bungles. They blew them out. So, like I said, I told everybody, the Bungles, man, we'll see. But Kenny Pickett was very salty about that. And people are saying that's in Pittsburgh is that the team knows that they got reports that he did this, but the team won't report it, or the media won't report on it. But we know why the media is not going to report on it, because he's white. Stop with the crybabyness. Stop with the bull crap. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be honest about the situation. You guys got to stop protecting these white athletes, and then you throw the black athlete under the bus. I know you sell your papers by destroying the black athlete, whether it's man or woman, more than the white athlete, which is man or woman. You guys love to protect them, but when we ask for our protection, we get laughed at. We get said we're complaining. Well, hell, I'm complaining. I'ma complain. Shout out to Coach Prime too. Coach Prime, if you want to be a rapper, come chill with Coach Prime. You want to be a house nigga, go to Nick Saban. If that's what you want to do. But you want to be a man, since they say rappers go there, it's like comedy. But Kenny Pickett should have been destroyed in the media. If I'm the Steelers, I do not deal with him anymore. I do not like that. Now that you said you want to be a backup, Russell Wilson was playing great, did way better than you, and they made him a backup. And everybody's like, Jarrett Stidham won. He played the Chargers, dude. The Chargers are done. Let him play a real team like Russell Wilson's been playing, and then we'll see what's up. But the Broncos are in trouble. The NFLPA is looking into it, but they ain't going to do nothing because they're owned by the league. The NFLPA is ran by Goodell, is ran by a person who Goodell is cool with. See, you guys got to see the behind the scenes. You got to look past what's in front of you. It's things that's in the back of you that is hiding. But I'm finna put the phone down, y'all, because I'm finna eat. HD got to eat before work. Now, the PA is saying that the way they treated Russell Wilson, coming to him about benching him if he don't change his contract, they said basically that's a violation. But here's the thing. Is the soft-ass NFLPA gonna do anything? No. All you chumps are gonna go play with Sean Payton. Quit. Everybody talking trash about him now was bashing Russ for 2 years in a row, and Russ wasn't the problem. Sean Payton sabotaged that man the whole season. And then management came and said restructure the contract. Why he got to restructure his contract? Why didn't Sean Payton restructure his? Because his play calling this year has sucked. They don't know how to coach Russ. They don't know how to run a system dedicated to Russ. And shout out to Jag Sports. Me and Jose were talking about it, and he asked me my opinion. I said, I would have fired Pete Carroll and the GM. Excuse me. And I would have kept Russ and just built around him. Because we're seeing again that Pete Carroll's teams are having trouble protecting the quarterback. What did Russell Wilson say the problem was when he was there? The protection. They still have not addressed the protection. Geno's getting killed back there. You got fans blaming it on Geno. Listen, you can blame the player, that's fine. But if you don't watch the game and see the play calling, you can't really speak on who needs to be accountable. Now, Geno's problem is down the stretch. This is why I was very concerned why the Seahawks would just get rid of Russell that way, because Geno Smith, yes, he'll play good, but when it comes to the big games, he does not show up. So now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? This is a new year, right? Everybody keeps saying it's a new year, right? Well, it's not. It's going to be the same bullshit it's been in the past 30, 40 years. They're going to keep protecting these white athletes and keep shitting on the black athletes. Now, Kenny Pickett, why wasn't Kenny Pickett fined? Man, what is you doing, bruh? This dude here just gonna slow down in the middle of the road. You can't do that. Now, Kenny Pickett should have been fined, in my opinion. But he's not. But if this was a black quarterback, he would have got fined. If this was a black player in general, they would have got fined. But Kenny Pickett, because he's a white guy, he was just having a bad day. It's okay. Black guy, he knows better. He knows better. Y'all mofos are still mad at Michael Vick for killing some goddamn dogs. Who cares? They're dogs. I love dogs, but dude, I'm not putting a dog over a human being's life. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Somebody was like, he shouldn't be a part of royalty for what he did. What, for killing some dogs? Dude, they've been killing dogs and doing dog fighting for over 50 to 60, maybe 80 years. Y'all act like what Michael Vick was doing was brand new. That's why I say I can't stand white people, dog. They are some of the biggest hypocrites and bigots I know. Well, not all of them. Some white people I can't stand. Some of y'all are the most bigotous, hypocritical ass people I've ever been around. Like y'all know, y'all done been around people worse. Y'all done been around somebody who's a serial killer. But y'all bring them in, handcuff and walk them in. But if it was a black guy, he gonna be dead on the scene. People gotta wake up. People have got to watch what's going on. You see, your mind doesn't see it because because they've accustomed you to it. They accustom you to it. It's like, wow. Word? It's like, word? That's how we feel? So, basically you're telling me, if you're of the pink complexion, you're allowed to berate your players, cuss them out live on TV, demasculate them before you even had a chance to come in the door. You were already destroying them, talking about, oh, don't be kissing babies and all that. Nigga, Drew Brees kissed more babies than anybody I know. So stop the cap, Sean. If you don't like them, just say you don't like them. But see, not surprised, because you're one of the people who insinuated that Lamar Jackson was faking his injury last year. And the ignorant side of the Ravens fans, which is the white brass, y'all really disrespect Lamar Jackson. Y'all be talking about, oh, I love Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's not there no more, and for the reason is because he's a game manager. You have a guy who's a game changer. But y'all don't care, do you? Do you? Y'all don't care, do you? Y'all gonna keep on moving the goalposts for white athletes and coaches or white people in general, but black people, nope. And then you see they tried it with the Asian folk. The Asian folk wasn't having it. Remember, Stephen C. Smith was dissing the Asians, and he got destroyed. Then he tried to talk about the black, the Nigerian team and stuff. The Nigerian team had to call his punk ass out, and then he changed his tune. But why did he feel comfortable doing it? And then he took so long to apologize to the Nigerian team? Cause he's what we call a rat. I'll let you finish the last 4 words, if you know what I mean. Now, what are we going to do? The Steelers have a choice. Are you going to go forward with Kenny Pickett, or are you going to go get a quarterback? I would go get Penix. Excuse me. I didn't watch none of the bowl games, the championship. I'm going to watch the championship game. I'm going to do the championship game because Alabama's not in it. I wanted Alabama to lose because you bastards cheated us. Y'all should never have been there. Florida State should have been there. We would have beat Michigan. And you know why I know? Because we have the best line, the best D-line in the country. We would have had our second string quarterback who's been doing a fantastic job managing the game. That's all we needed him to do was manage the game, and we were good to go. But no. They wanted to put crybaby Saban in there. I thought the SEC was all this. The SEC is overrated. Keep telling y'all they overrated. And AB, he's a Florida Gator fan. And he'll tell you that, man, the SEC is overrated. And that's his conference. We were 2-0 against the SEC this year before we played Georgia. Our conference, the ACC, was 6-4 against the SEC. So is the SEC really good, or is ACC underrated? I'll let you go look that up. So that's how I look at stuff, man. I ain't even want to make this real long because I got a live out there. I want you guys to go check it out. I did my review on Legacy of Monsters, episode 8. And I also did a review on Raising Canaan, episodes 1 through 5. I got caught up, finally. And then I heard the Uncle Murder wrap up. I'm going to do it after I hear all of the parts. I think part 2 come out today. And then part 1 video come out today. And then part 2 is probably going to come out later, which is a genius move. That's a genius move by Uncle Murder. So you can touch on everything. You know, so Uncle Murder's a beast, dog. I love Uncle Murder, man. Real dude. You know, shout out to him, man. He killed it. I love the line he said about Meek Mill and Rick Ross. They shit flopped. I love that. That's on point. But the Pittsburgh Steelers have got to make a choice. You either going to roll with Pickett or you're going to get another quarterback. I think you guys ought to go get Penix. If not, go get Russell Wilson. You can go get Russell Wilson. You ain't got to pay him nothing. Or you can go get Penix. I'm just saying, dog. Y'all the main ones who preach black equality. Y'all got the black coach. What's wrong going to get a black quarterback? I don't care the color of the quarterback, by the way. Whoever does the job the best, they're to me should be judged off of that. Off of their resume and off of their experience and off of how they do their job. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see what goes down. But that's all I had to talk about today. I'll probably I'll do the Uncle Murder stuff, guys, probably later this week. I'm probably gonna do a live stream on it so everybody could get in speak their piece about it and, you know, say, yo, man, what was raw, what wasn't raw, you know. But, yeah, man, we're going to get there. We just got to keep pushing. We just got to keep fighting through, man. You know, I'm going to start doing memberships so I can show you guys some game film, because I can't show y'all regularly because they're doing copyright infringements and stuff. But the membership's only going to be for $1. And then I'm going to have the Patreon, I'm going to have that for $3. The Patreon's going to be showing me doing, like, creating songs, doing music, showing you the process to the CD I'm doing this year, No More Whack Shit Volume 1. So, you know, it's going to be ruthless. You know, this year, look, man, I'm just having fun. I'm just going to do what I love to do. I'm not out here looking for a handout or anything, guys. You know, if you guys want to support the membership, like I said, it's going to be for $1. The Patreon's going to be for $3. You know, that's all it's going to be for a month, guys. It ain't going to, I'm not going to break your pockets, because I understand. So, you know, let me know, man, you know. But shout out to Jag Sports, you know, Jose Rodriguez, man. Shout out to Scrub. Make sure y'all subscribe to these fellas who did it this time. Who did it's been kind of sick lately. I hope he's doing well. I got to give him a call. Shout out to Lobo, man. Lobo's my little bro. Love Lobo to death. He's always been there for me. He's always helped me out, man, when I had questions about something, man. Real dude. That's L0B0, man. And, you know, shout out to Kingdom Cast, C-Pen, my other brother, man. Love him to death. He always showed me love. He always makes sure I'm okay, man. He always, he's always, he's always, he always keep it real, you know. He doesn't get blinded like a lot of these other people do, you know. Let's see, who else we got out here? Jeff Bone the Bonehead, that's my guy, Eagles guy, but that's my guy. Dude is funny as hell. The Mac Mizzle show, even though he's a LeBrownies fan, but that's my guy there. Love him to death. I think his birthday wasn't that long ago. Happy birthday to him. But Mac Mizzle, shout out to him. Man, who else we got, man? We got a lot of people, dog, that I'm missing. We got a lot of people I'm missing. Let's see. MDT Sports. You know, shout out to him, man. MDT Sports been doing his thing. Got love for the brother. Love brother, man. Love brother, man. He cool peoples. You know, he's a big supporter. Shout out to Chance, Detroit T, who Outlaw. You know, the whole gang, man. LB So Wavy. Shout out to him. Damn, I know I'm missing somebody else. Who am I missing? Oh yeah, S Young. Shout out to little homie. Shoot, that's about it. If I missed you, oh yeah, Carcino for life. Oh, I'm so dumb. Shout out to Carcino, man. Sorry, dog, that your Bama team lost, but the bastard should have never made it in over us. But still love you, my G. Go support Cino, his Patreon, the Scream Fiend, One Crack News, man, and we out. Deezy.